Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to this medium UFO shootdown. As expected, because it was a planned landing, we have one hell of a troop complement waiting for us. It's a little scary, honestly, it's quite scary. But what I also need to do is I need to relocate this mech. Given that he does not have jet boots, I want him to be on the high ground when we engage. It'll be very, very important, I think, to have Zyther's flexibility up there. So I'm going to relocate him here, and according to Mammy's intel, there's nothing around. So let me get Zyther up on here quickly.
Already there.
And then we'll set up for the high ground breach if we need to.
Canister sighted.
Yeah, canister sighted, but that's not a priority right now, bucko. This crap is a priority, and we're going to have to get ready to do some serious work. We can go up pipes, right, Zergen? Yeah, we can. Can we time this out? How? I mean, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So yeah, they're still fine. So Zergen can set up here. Also my sniper up there, honestly. Where's my sniper at? Yeah, Shadow Beef. Shadow Beef needs to set up. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. If she can't get up there, then at least... I mean, Zergen, if she can't get to this one, then at least she'll get to this one. I'll move Zergen second. And luckily, we had the intel on that before we walked into it. And that would have been, oh, freaking awful. Let's get Zergen moving. I think here is fine. We can probably set up with an Overwatch, assuming we don't trigger that pack. Yeah. We can keep our mech on the low ground, or we can just jet boot up and get her set up for makeshift cover. I think that might be the smartest move we've made, actually. And how far can we move our Rocketeer? Because I want our Rocketeer up in a nice rocket position. Alright, so this is actually going to depend on a lot on where we can put people. So we're going to get over here. We have the jet boots active, so we can put people in good positions behind our mech. I want to get into a mech position where we can actually toss grenades easily. And where is our Rocketeer again? Plank Bob. So there's no way he can actually get to a nice place. This is why we can't have nice things, damn it. Okay, we can get him there, and that's probably an easy rocket. And we can use the mech as advancing cover with our Grenadier. Yeah, let's get this rocket up. We're going to depend on fire in the hole to give us the position we need before these guys hit us. Alright, Mechy Poo and Grenadier Poo Poo. Go up. Yeah, let's wait for a second before we commit. Because I want to be able to get my gunner in position, and that needs to be back here. Maybe up there, honestly, for the suppression we're gonna need. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna take this very careful. We're gonna activate before the battle scan goes away, because that initial crit may be critical in getting one of those Muton elites down. Cause we don't have to deal with two of them, then that's just like huge. All right, let me get my grenade tosser. And we'll just get the NG behind her. We'll use them as mobile cover effectively that way. And with the Titan armor, I'm more content with him getting in the front line. So that was a good choice on equipment, I think. Let's go right there.
Moving to position.
Beautiful. I love that animation. Looks so good. All right, one for alling.
Defensive position here.
But we are going to set up an Overwatch just in case. And you're going to rush up there.
Moving out.
All right, because this way we can set up the proxy we want and go bananas with it on the alien grenade. Okay, and how much range do you have on this? Can we actually get the proxy in there yet? They are quite far still, but this is going to be a nice way to deactivate cover. Deactivate meaning utterly destroy. All right, Zergen set up with the pistol, and we're just going to... What the hell? Oh, it's Mammy. I was wondering, who the hell's still on low ground? Mammy, it's fine. All right, set that up. Set that up. And let's see where they move, if they move, or if we get hit by something else. What's going to happen? Are you just going to sit there? So that'd be ideal. So I can set up on you. Okay, I think we're actually okay. Alright. That's big. Because then we can get Zyther up here and start doing work with the Overwatch. If they try to make any moves, I will just absolutely own them. Okay. Well, it's a scary pack, but, you know, this is what we train for, people. Let's get this done. Except we don't have aim on our sniper. We will up here. So let's do it. Question is, do we try for an outright kill? Or do we set up a disable? Not going to do anything to the ethereal, granted, but... I think I'm not going to shred right now. I want that first really, really sweet shot to come off with our sniper. It's going to be a potential massive crit. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright. I'm going to take the big shot. And hope we can get some good damage in on this. 10, no crit. Shit. Okay. Oh, what the hell is this crap? There's more of ya. What's actually active then? 5 Mutant Elites in an Ethereal. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! That just got interesting in a hurry. Okay, so our tactics need to shift somewhat. That guy doesn't know where we are. We could potentially get a really nice ownage move with Morris. But 5 Mutant Elites? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay. Okay. Shit got a little realer than I would have liked, and they all went off the high ground. Okay. That's interesting. In the worst possible way. Okay, so this is a hellish, hellish pack we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, Mammy, you're gonna have to give me some eyes. Or at least cover on the corners. Zergan pretty much going to roll the same way. They're not going to be able to get up to high ground easily again, so I want my frontliners, my close rangers down here, in the thick of it, so they can watch the corners for me. I'm going to try and get Zergan in a position he can actually watch CQC on the corner and not get seen. So remember, every shotgunner we run has CQC. Okay, so there's a guy who's currently flanked. I think Zai is actually in a great spot. If they try to push through here, we're going to have Sentinel Overwatch on them, and that's going to hurt a lot. Let's get Zyther on a better angle so you can watch that corridor as well. I'm a little concerned about his tankiness, but just in case we don't pop the Overwatch, let's get him tanked. Okay, I think this is actually fine for our engineer/mech combo, because we're going to need to start slinging. Probably I'm going to set up some proxy traps, so as they move down the corridors, they get nailed by them. We're going to keep Belchior up there doing his thing. They can put down a lot of damage in one turn with 5 Mutant Elites, so holy shit. Okay, let's get a proxy down. Which corridor is worse? I know there's Mutant Elites here. We're going to proxy down. We can get it through the door, right? I mean, I don't want us to be upstairs suddenly. Oh no, we can't actually. Are you serious? Alright. We can get the proxy right here. If they come up this way, they're going to get a face full of pain. It just might break our cover. Surprised. I kind of thought I'd be able to drop it through this hole over here. Seems to be quite difficult for him. Ooh. Is that the same position we had? Oh, I just got hunted out a good one. Okay, let's do it like that. I want to get it right there. So if something tries to take cover around here, they're just going to meet proxy in the face. And this is going to be good. This will eliminate some of their cover, too. Let's set up a proxy trap. They're going to have to be moving down these corridors. And that's probably good. So we're going to set up overwatches on everyone we possibly can from the high ground. You're going to set up a rocket here because we're going to need it. Mammy set up here. And we're about to get hit. I mean, we are going to get hit. I'm not sure what has vision on this guy right now. I think it may just be my battle scanner, honestly. Okay, he's going to grenade out. Danger of Mutant Elites. Cover means less than normal, which is not fun. Okay, Zyther, you got to start earning your keep, buddy, or we have an assault problem. Okay, that's not so good. Covering fire. Not so good, also. Okay. That's 9 damage on... Oh, God. They're not taking the trap. They're not moving in close enough. Okay, Zergan. got punched to within an inch of his life already. That's not awesome. Okay, so we're going to need to do some serious work here. And Zyther, unfortunately, has missed most of his shots. So, I mean, I guarantee you, it's not easy. Muton Elites are pretty evasive little fuckers, but I want to see if I can weave a rocket in here. Yeah, basically, they're in every position where I can't actually get to them. This guy can potentially go down this way. I have a couple shot as blocked warnings, but I think I actually have a pretty clean... Yeah, we got a clean one here. Right there. That'll at least blow his cover, so we have to just let him go out this way. Wow. Okay, so that engagement went pretty bad. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. Zergen is still upright. I didn't expect him to take that much damage. Holy crap. And thanks to DR on his... okay. Okay, let me retread for a second. I'm gonna clear up some of this stuff with some grenades, so maybe our rockets will have cleaner purchase. Yeah, just like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the sort of shit I was expecting from my proxy, actually. So let's get most of these poxy bastards out, so we can handle the rest of them easily. These guys don't panic either, mind you, so... And this is gonna set off the proxy and clear this guy's cover, so let's get working on this. Okay, that really did very little damage. Haha. This is just rapidly evaporating my ability to nail these guys down. And Shadow Beeve, I mean, she has ITZ now, which is great. And she should be able to get these shots down the pipe. Yeah, I need to take her off the high ground, unfortunately, because I don't have eyes on it otherwise. Ah, he's a tanky son of a bitch. If we don't crit, he's not going down. What I need to do actually is clear some numbers here with some grenades. I need to clear some cover. Can we go... No, I don't want to go high ground. I want to go low.
Throwing grenade.
I'm just going to keep tossing what I have. Okay, 5 Muton Elites as an escort bodyguard are scary. I was about to say something along the lines of, you know, that seems really small for this many units, and I just shouldn't have thought that, because God knows it was going to bite me in the ass at some point. Okay, Mammy's going to have to step up here in a big way and get me some hit and run action. Zergen officially can't do this anymore. He's too injured. Then we have cleaner rockets now on here. I blow that cover out. Not really. This is still an issue, basically. Wow, okay. Let's roll it kind of like this, I think? Like, if we scatter, I'm going to hit my mech, and then we're really fucked. This will block out some of that cover, but it's no guarantee that it'll block out what's actually in front of him, which is what I need for it to knock down. Okay, they're pretty much in the best possible spot to avoid the high ground ambush. They're well-trained Muton Elites. I'm gonna make the sense of it that way, but holy shit, this is annoying. Okay. So I want Mammy to have cover that can go and knock stuff down. However, and I can't depend on the crit. This is not hit and run, so I can't depend on that. Can't depend on Morris, and I can't depend on my rockets. I can't depend on anything here. Shit, man. This is supposed to be an easy start to this. We got the drop on them, but leave it to Muton Elites to make your life a living hell. I mean, 62 as well. It's not awesome. I think we're going to have to try and go hit and run on this guy, and then we can maybe get another kill with our sniper elsewhere. Okay, there's a guy right there. We can take a look at their perks, actually, see if we have heat ammo or other stuff to worry about. Heat warheads, that's alright. He's okay. They all have hyper-reactive, though, so if they miss one, they're going to hit the next one, probably. Covering fire, sentry, okay, and then what do you have? Do you have covering fire? You do. So he's going to take a shot at Mammy, but that's alright. Okay. So we're going to have to get some work in on this. This guy could be an easy kill, potentially. And I can ITZ the other fellow. So let's get this done. It's alright, lightning reflexes. There are reasons for these things. So I have chameleon suits, bro. So I have chameleon suits. Very nice shot. So he's down now. And that's big. If only Zergen didn't take like 8 to the face, I would probably use him more on this. I mean, I could get Zyther in on this. I mean, I think I may have to just straight up use him to handle some of this, but yeah, Zergen coming here and getting healed may be my priority, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, hybrid builds are great until you actually need a lot of one thing, I guess. That's kind of the nature of the beast, I suppose. Alright, let's get Morris to cover this side. Because that guy can't actually move around without opening himself up. Let me get Morris back here with an Overwatch in that direction. Because I don't have much else to do with her that would be safe. And none of this is safe at this point. Blank Bob. I gotta say, this is just not the rocket. This is not the rocket I'm looking for, basically. This is just not the droids I'm looking for. Ooh! That's pretty good, except it's blocked. That was the problem with that shot before, yeah. And not blocked, it's a little too far. That may do it, though. It's a question of, do we want to try to push for... I mean, I have to start using my Rocketeer. I mean, there's a reason I brought so many damn explosives. We gotta make use of these, and I haven't really made good use of it yet. Didn't I have a nicer, happier rocket here a second ago? I just wanna clear this cover. And we could take a shot with our mech, and we can go just fine. Oh, we can go all the way there, but that's, again, not gonna help us. The angles are just wrong. The angles! They're all wrong! I feel like something out of Cthulhu mythos. Alright. Okay, well, it's not going to ITZ anything. We could disable the guy, but it's going to encourage him to use his grenade. I'm down to the same issue of Zergen not having the power to do this right now. Mammy, where can you retreat to? You can't really retreat anywhere if we put Zergen there. So we have to put Mammy here. Zergen may have to run all the way around here. And at least we can watch CQC here and get a heal from Zyther. I think that may be my best option. Because Zyther doesn't have eyes on anything. At least a heal would be good, but without the covering fire use, it's not a great idea. And we may put Zergen back here and just wait a turn before we heal and keep covering fire up in case these guys move. It's probably not a bad idea, actually. I'm still debating whether to unload this rocket or not. That center corridor is killing me. Oh my god, what a mission start. Let's see, like, I guess I'm saying sorry for letting me think so long lately, but these are not trivial packs. These packs are highly non-trivial. I could risk it and try and knock this down, but it's just not worth it. It's just really not worth it. I think I have to maybe move up here and steady, but he might get annihilated by Muton Elite with that. I need a better position. Let me steady up here, because then I think I'll have the angle on this left side at least. Yeah, like then I would have the angle, and I don't expect, I mean, I can't expect a 3.5 tile scatter to do what I want it to. Alright, I mean, I think I'm just going to be down to setting up Overwatches with a nice shot from our sniper if we can crit, but that's really all I've got down to here. Holy shit. Yeah, that started out not optimally. Let me get Zergen here. I'm going to set the Overwatches with Zyther, and then we'll actually go just fine. This is behind Mammy, so we shouldn't trigger any new Overwatches, so let's get Zergen here.
Moving out.
Yep. Muton Elites are no joke and no bueno. Get this shot down, because we kind of have to. Take some damage on these guys while we can. 13 crit. Oh, if only we had a command option. Yeah, the other thing is I didn't necessarily officer this one. Command probably would have been a good idea. But Mammy's hit and run is going to keep us alive here, I think. So we're just going to keep moving him out. Zyther, just shift out right here so we have eyes on both angles. Oh, we have an eye on this guy. You know what? I need that connect, bucko. Zyther, make me proud, buddy. Hell yeah. Nice. 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 Okay. 2 down. You're not going to activate. Screw you. Screw you, guy. Alright, that's not funny. That's really not funny. And the ethereal's here. Who are you shooting?
Minimal damage detected.
Either got handled. 15. That's not minimal, son. That's a lot.
Значит, в другой раз.
Okay, I'm glad that missed. I'm glad I put the tanky thing here. But now we're about to get flanked by thin men. And that is not funny. As if I didn't have a bad enough time with this already. Alright, Mammy, get up over here. I guess I need Mammy to see how bad my situation is right now. Because here I can actually heal up with the restorative mist. So you can see. Yeah, we got medkit 2. So it'll be 5 HP. Okay, not as good as I had hoped, actually. But that's going to be a lot of good targeting practice. Yeah, about that. Let's get the rocket that we can now use. And they just know exactly where my Rocketeer is, so wherever I go, it's not going to be useful. You know, unless there's something here, in which case, you know, great, but... Mammy, you're going to have to find out what Overwatches are out here and what I'm going to need to worry about in a second. There we go. Yeah, what do we have and where? What do we have and where? I mean, the thin men are no joke right now. It's the last thing I needed. I'm not sure where that other guy shot from because the angle went weird on me. But it looks like after the heal, we can pull out, and there's nothing here. Dealing with the thin men, though, that is going to be a problem. Because Shaw's the only guy who can handle it. If I come here, though, I run the risk of getting side nailed by something from there. Okay. Okay, Zyther's gonna pull away from vision on the ethereal and heal up.
Heading there now.
One for all for the DR. And restore the mist. Spray it. Alright. We got healed. Okay, good. Now, Zergan can get in here and get a free shot and duck back out. We're gonna need to do, I think. If we can kill, that leaves Mammy free to get hollow up on the ethereal, and we can try and do more work on him. Let's go that way. Yeah, that's where the other guy is. Okay, I see him now. This is a free shot with a shotgun. Please crit. Me, not so much on catching breaks this mission. And we're going to run Zergan back another tick so we can keep getting healed by our mech. So unfortunately, now let's just see, while we have the vision, can we get a rocket in someplace useful? Yeah, it's just one bad location after another. I can get one up here, like I said, but it's not optimal. Do we actually hit anything with this? No, we do not. That's pretty much a useless set. Okay. I don't want to let that ethereal up for that much longer, but I can't... Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Man. Alright, this has not been a nice mission for me, I gotta say. This has really not been a nice mission for me. I think Beltron needs to come here to watch the cover. And we could probably get more grenades on target this way.
Copy that.
The thin men are not funny. But if we can get this cover here... That's not going to help him at all. It's going to be more helping me this way. I mean, if I can, I guess, attract the thin men to my mech, it's probably better.
Take cover here.
I can't even get a proxy up. God damn, these sight lines are just murdering me right now. Can't even get this anywhere. We're gonna have to let the ethereal sit up there, and that's just asking for death. Alright, let's get a proxy right there. If we're lucky, that'll kill that thin man outright. I don't know at this point. I can't actually get the ethereal where I need it to be. Maybe my engineer can, but at this rate, I'm not holding out hope. Yeah, like it's just out of range of everything. Alright, so no use fetching anymore. I gotta get him out.
On my way.
Because we already took the shot. Shadow Beeve's gonna have the shot on the ethereal, but that's not gonna do us too much. Let's get Mammy to take the hit and run on the Mutant Elite and at least trim this number down. Good enough. Disqualifié indeed. And so the problem now is that these thin men are going to just absolutely go ape on him. I'm going to have to just hope he survives it. I mean, he's going to have to hope he survives it. And that was the dumbest thing I could have done because then we didn't get damage in on the ethereal. God damn it, I hate myself sometimes. Alright, I'm getting a little para-pissed right now. 49. Let's drop a smoke then. Let's drop a smoke on Mammy, because this may be his saving grace right now against the thin men that are going to come in his position.
Clouds away.
I have this feeling the rocket's still not going to help me because of the angle on this this building. Yeah, if that ethereal comes in, I'm going to need the rocket to be here, but that's going to get me flanked by exactly by the thin men. Wow, what a freaking start to this mission. Okay, I'm going to have to just double down and hope that this is going to be the right position. Morris, I guess, can come out here somewhere and watch the thin men come in, but no, that's not too bad. But like I said, that's a flank. Might be able to keep him pinned down on this side. Yeah, we just got hit at 90 degrees while fighting Mutant Elites and Ethereal. That's about pretty close to worst case.
Heavy fire here.
I'm aware. It's like I didn't move, which is a downside. At least we can grenade him next time and pretty much handle him.
Heavy fire
2 misses.
near my
2 misses is
location.
something, I guess. Still missing. Okay,
Heavy
thank God
fire
for
near
high
my
ground.
location.
Okay, they're bunching up, so a grenade, a well-placed grenade here might solve our thin man problem.
I'm all right.
At least they're hitting the mech and not our engineer. But, excellent. Okay, we can probably deal with most of those thin men with explosives, but this is not looking good.
It's a superficial wound.
It is a superficial wound. The ethereal and these guys will probably not be. 49%. Really? I thought that would be better. 10 damage is nothing to snort at. Okay, we might have to go all in and get this guy down. What do we have? What do we have? What are you doing? Silence on
My systems are still
Zyther.
intact.
Doesn't like Zyther at all. He may have walked into my rocket zone, though. Okay. He might have just walked into my rocket zone, and that's going to be huge. We can get a shred or an explosive rocket on him. Alright, I'm going to not try to restrain myself from cursing violently right now. Okay. Right there. If we scatter by a decimeter, this shred is going to mean nothing. But it also gives us the possibility of getting this ethereal down this turn. And that's really the single largest source of damage we've got. I have to take this shot.
This suit has
Got the
its
shred.
advantages.
You shredded the mech! What the f... Okay. I'm very pissed right now. Okay. How bad is our mech? Okay, Zyther's going to be taking a back seat for a couple months. Damn it. What do you have eyes on? Just thin men. Wow, yeah, this is not going well. This is honestly going very, very, very poorly. I don't have the options I need to make this happen. The thin men are just going to absolutely go to town on me if I sit back here. The worst part about all of this is that my tanky people have taken so much damage in the first couple rounds that I can't use them for their intended function, which is just going in there and just face melting all these guys. I have to get my sniper out here, but this puts her in a very, very dangerous position because of those thin men, which are 90 degreeing us. I shredded my goddamn mech, which is just... And you can't drop a proxy on this dude's head. Like, you can't arc that. You can't actually physically arc that shit. Are you freaking kidding me right now? That's literally what you just told me. It's like, by the way, I can't actually hit this guy. Holy crap. What a crock. Okay. I think the only choice I have on Xyler is to keep restorative misting everything, so I could at least use Zergen for close range. And I am more or less speechless at this point that I can't drop a proxy through that hole on that dude's face. Like, this is actually not that hard to do. I mean, I could do it with a rock. Come on, guys. I know I have the frickin' corner on this. Don't fuck with me right now. I'm not in the mood. Like, oh god, oh god. Alright, I'm about to start spitting kittens. Mainly because it's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. Okay, alright. Let's get Mammy out here to at least see what we have Overwatch-wise. I know, I mean, we keep pulling the tail on the dragon here. Eventually, one of these is going to connect. It's just, I mean, what options have I at this point? Answer none. I may have just go, well, fuck all, let's go and get this ethereal down this turn. Explosives are going to be key to that, though. The shred is nice. It's probably the only thing keeping me alive right now. So I can get a grenade there. I can actually get a grenade, but not a proxy. And what bizarre plan does that logic make sense? Can we actually, all right, let me, before I actually lose my shit in a minute, here, can we actually get a grenade down there? Okay, we can actually get a grenade, but not a proxy. They gotta work on that for serious, because... no, I saw it briefly. Okay, so it looked, oh, hold on. I saw proxy there for a minute as I was zooming in. Alright. Okay, you know what, screw it. Let's just get the ethereal down before I get even angrier. Get this down so they have nowhere to hide. Get that grenade launch. You can't reflect grenades. 15 damage. That's good. This is good. I'm not pissed yet. I'm scared as hell from my mech. If I don't need to drop... Oh, you have smoke grenade baseline, don't you, you beautiful bastard? Hold on. You do. Okay, let me get a smoke up here then, because this mech is going to be taking damage. Let me get a smoke up here, and then we'll drop another grenade on the ethereal. So the shredded mech won't get obliterated. And let's go here and toss an alien grenade and end this motherfucker. And that'd be amazing. And if not, whatever. I'll get Mammy to do it. Please do this. Please do this. 7. Alright, so we're going to have to depend on Mammy and our sniper to handle this. And then we could probably turn our attention to Thin Men, except for the fact that we have 2 Mutant Elites still staring us down. You have in the zone, though, so if we can in the zone this guy, it'd be huge, and then we can turn our attention to the Thin Men. And you can reflect that. That's excellent. Because XCOM says fuck you. Alright. That's not what I need to see. Mammy. Down. Okay, down. He's down. Son of a bitch is down. Okay. Ethereal's gone. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Alright. How many more restorative mist do you have on you? Not that much more. The Thin Men are now my biggest problem, because they have corners on me that I don't have on them. I have AoE suppression, which is going to help a lot. And I may be actually inside the smoke volume here, if I miss my guess. I can't tell because there's so much smoke volume. I think I may be just outside the smoke volume here. What can we suppress from here? That guy. He's annoying. Yeah, all of these guys are actually quite annoying. So Mammy, you're going to have to kind of roll back a little bit, and we're going to have to wait up on these guys. Zergan, come in here, because you're resilient at least, and you can get CQC on the corner. Mammy is probably going to need to do even more work than I've already asked of him to get around and handle some of those thin men maybe, but obviously maybe the best thing I can do is just sit back here and wait for those guys to come in on me. That's probably going to be the necessity at this point. Alright. Morris and Zergan. Those are our options left to us because our sniper got reflected. I could put Morris here and make her the target, but that would suppress these two. Nah, I probably won't even have line of sight to them actually because of the wall. So suppressing from back here is probably the best thing, and they may try to get at Morris. That may take some heat off of my mech up top. And I'm really concerned if my Mech 2 Defender goes in for repairs, because that's just going to be shit. But this is exactly the reason I wanted to shoot this one down. Can you imagine how much worse this would be if we didn't shoot it down? How much more of a troop complement they'd have. We have Stompy Mech still, which I heard. She's suppressed, but not flanked. He's moving, but he's got lightning reflexes, so he's going to just burn it off. Yeah, shit, I forgot he has lightning reflexes. Okay, I may need to use an explosive from this. We're going to need to use an explosive on this. He double moves to get high ground.
Watch the sides. They think it poisoned me.
That's really not good. Because the range penalties are what's going to be absolutely murdering me right now.
Incoming fire at this position.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is getting nasty. But if that's all the aliens are going to do, we can still handle this more or less. So we have 4 thin men up, which we all can see, and we have 2 mutant elites, which we cannot see. We also hear Stompy Mech somewhere. Mammy, what has got you flanked, son? Oh, that guy. Oh, we can probably handle him. Maybe? Probably not going to do enough damage, actually. I'd rather be doing it out here. But everything is blocked because, you know, screw you. Okay. We're still not screwed, but we're getting there very, very quickly at this rate, which I'm not very happy about. And I can't really get the angle on this. I can get the launch grenade to shut this guy up for a little bit. And what is suppressed? Am I suppressed? Acid, shredded, which is shitty. But I'm not the one who's suppressed. Are you suppressed? No, it's my sniper that's suppressed. Okay, it's our sniper that's suppressed, and we actually need to get that suppression off if we're going to do anything useful. Zergan can actually not do shit at this point, because he's in a beautiful position to screw me. So I guess a fire rocket from close range and hope to God doesn't scatter too much is pretty much our only option to knock this guy down. So Plank Bob, don't hit yourself. You hit yourself. No, you hit our sniper. Are you freaking serious? That didn't show up that I... I'm trying really hard not to curse violently here. I'm trying to keep this as PG-13 as possible. And you gotta admit that I've been doing a pretty good job. But this is ridiculous. Get bent. You. Get bent. We got double tap. If we can hit this guy, I would just be the one break I needed. Thank you! Frickin' thank you! Yeah, I know. We don't have a lot in the tank right now. Alright, how bad are you still? Are we gonna get everybody here? I think I want to get Zergan topped off and myself tanked up a little more. Let's get right here.
That's affirmative.
So there's like, this job as a mech sucks. It's like, we normally don't get packs this bad, buddy. We normally don't get packs this bad with this little way to deal with it. We got 90 degreed by frickin' thin men. Ugh. So we can still use that mech now. It's just... The good thing about Titan armor is that it reduces the... I mean, it basically eliminates the damage from acid. Downside is that I can't move for crap anyway. My sniper. I may need to get her up here. This guy is awfully close. He can probably pop up and flank. But I think I should get him because he's taking cover on this side. Yeah, I think I can get him. So now that she's not suppressed, we can get around and knock that thin man down. We just have one left at that point. Yep. Bingo. 93. Let's make it happen. If that missed, I would have been so pissed. Alright. So what do we still have? 2 elites and 1 thin man. Okay, we may still have this without any major casualties. It's just not a guarantee at this point. So Muton elites are still there. I haven't forgot about those fuckers, but I actually don't have the flexibility to deal with said fuckers at the moment. Alright, Mammy. I need to keep this hidden until before the thin man is cleared. Otherwise, I may get flanked. I think we're just going to overwatch here. So we're still in smoke. Still covered. And I want those Muton elites to have to come to me. Escobar, I mean, I would leave her out here, but I don't trust my luck these days. So I'm going to duck her back in. Where, though, because I got to make sure the... Alright, so this is going to be safe for her again, because the Muton elites won't be able to get to her, and the thin man won't see her unless he cheats in. So, as much as I want to reload, I got to do this to keep her safe. Mammy? Can you give me vision on what I see? Okay, I have no vision here. Let me get this reloaded while I can. Alright, that one guy. Stay in the one for all. I mean, your odds to hit are low, but if he moves, it may be easier. Does he have lightning? Damn good ground, leap, acid spit. No lightning reflexes. So an overwatch may actually not be a bad thing.
Intentan retirarse.
Okay, we have smoke for that. That's why we have smoke. And the Muton elites are still here. And there he is. He's snipping out that way, and this guy's snipping out the same way. Okay, so they're trying to probably reconvene with the heavy mech pack that's about to hit us. And honestly, I could care less about the meld going down at this point. Holy crap. Alright, I think we've actually stabilized the Fubar situation we found ourselves in. And this was Fubar in the extreme. Zyther's still not in the position I want him to be in. I mean, I hear that meld expiring out here. Could I actually get this? Oh, that'd be so funny. Yeah, I have to dash out. I don't think I can... Oh, I can dash out with Zerg. No. This is going to expire in a turn. It's been sitting there the whole time, but I've been so busy I can't actually get the damn thing. It's funny how that didn't expire yet, but the other melds did. Yeah, I can't even get a rocket here, which is par for the course. So let me... I think I may need to take a minute here, guys. This has been an intense mission. I'm going to just rethink, refit, and make sure we have all our resources at our disposal before we come in to do more work. For now, though, this has been another riveting and frickin' edge of your seat episode of XCOM for me, at least. Hopefully for you, too, and I'll see you all next time. We'll continue the good fight. Till then.